So long story short, I was in a car accident. The jarring of it really hurt all of us. It hit my door, so the impact was hardest on me. It ended up doing something to my neck. For a long time, I actually lost feeling in my arm, just waves of pain. The pain would cause my body to contract. I would have migraines for weeks on end, and just overall always in pain. That was 10 years ago. As of recently, experienced an increase in the pain.
How's the rest of the spine, the mid-back and the lower back? Any pain or discomfort with that?
Definitely the mid-back has a lot of discomfort in general,
Okay.
less than the arm.
Uh-huh.
But a lot of the time, previously, when there was issues with the arm, it would actually spider out through my back.
Right into this part.
Yes,
here.
yes.
Gotcha.
So right now it's more so sore than anything.
Okay.
I mean, it was almost impossible. For like 2 weeks there, I was not able to drive. I definitely could not brush my hair. I couldn't even barely move my arm. And exercise was out of the question. But for example, when I was younger, because this has been going on for 10 years, I mean, it shifted my career paths. It shifted my education in order to get those careers that I wanted to originally do.
So I want to start from the bottom here, and we're just going to see how that's looking. And we do got some stress up in the top part of the neck. People, they always say they just start to learn to live with the pain, right?
Honestly, yeah.
And it's heartbreaking, but your body wants to heal, it wants to recover, and so if we can open up those passageways and let that body function and get those nerves to function back to where they're supposed to, that's how the healing process will continue.
I'll admit I am a skeptic on everything, and I have experienced chiropractors in the past. I've been put on medication for my pain and things like that, and none of it really worked. And the chiropractors in the past, they didn't have a very scientific base, at least from what I was experiencing. It was more so the basic adjustments and you're good to go. None of that helped. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm in so much pain, I need to do something. So I came to Ahava, and it's night and day. It is amazing.
Yeah, we do got a lot of stress up on that upper neck here. But I think right in here's your C6, C7, T1, 7, C6. Any soreness with those?
6 and 7 are definitely more painful. It's hard to tell.
Differentiate
Yeah.
between. I can tell you right now, C6 is moving pretty good. It's your 7, that's where it's not moving. So we're going to be looking probably at the base of your neck. 6, and then 5. 5 is probably the one that you feel the most,
Oh,
right?
yeah, that one's really sore.
I can just tell the swelling that you have around that joint, that's been there for some time. So this is your L5, S1, and then L5.
L5.
Yeah, that doesn't budge at all right there. That's not wanting to move.
Having come into Ahava, seeing and experiencing everything, the science behind it is mind-blowing, but in how obvious and simplistic it is, but how often it's ignored and how important it is to really be able to get to the root of the problems and fix it. 6
is a problem that doesn't move as well, but I can tell you right now that 7, that's the one that we're going to need to work on today. Yeah, you've lost that curve. It should have that curve that goes towards that jaw. This is straightened out here. You're starting to see already at a young age wear and tear of the bottom joints. And this is where we're going to be looking at. So we're going to start with C7 today. And then we're going to probably jump down to that mid back and then that lower back. Well, let's get to work. You ready?
Awesome, yeah.
All right. We're going to jump right onto that C7 right there. And we're going to get this joint to move forward to get pressure off of that nerve. So Dropping that right shoulder. Right there. Just going to be a bit of a push right there, okay? Letting that go right there. And just looking up a little bit.
Oh, wow.
There you go. All right. That moved really well. That moved really well. Once we get some movement in that joint, basically walking, moving, stuff like that, it just helps to move the inflammation out. And even if you're not even just moving your neck, just the walking helps to translate a lot of that movement throughout the body, right?
Okay.
Now we're going to get your L5 here. There you go. Right there's good. Dropping that shoulder right there. Get there it is. Good. Good stuff. Come on up.
Wow.
Getting some movement. Now just with that, we did your neck and we did your lower back. Are you noticing any difference in terms of your neck or anything like that?
Definitely, it feels relief.
Okay.
It's crazy. It honestly, like, the pressure or the swelling, whatever it was, that already feels a lot better.
Good, good. Well, we're almost done. Let's get you over here. Both feet here facing the table. All right, now we're going to work on that T5. Your T5, this is the one where it shifts and moves your spine out to that left, so we're going to close that down for you, okay?
Okay.
Deep breath. All the way out. Let it go. Good. Good stuff. You doing okay?
Yeah. I was not even expecting it to, like, crack that much.
Nice. So let me take a look at your hands real quick. Let me just see here. Okay, so yeah, so that's not moving much at all here. Let me take a look here. Way better on this side. Okay, you can feel it even moves when I'm doing that. We're gonna get just right over here, just leaning back just a little bit, right there. There it is, good. Just a little bit of movement right. All right, good. So I hope it was worth the wait for you. I know you've been waiting to come in and see how you're doing.
I am absolutely amazed.
Yeah, good. Well, I'm glad you are. Oh, that's looking much better. Good. That's awesome. Okay, so now that we get pressure off of that nerve, now we gotta let it heal. Make sure you ice tonight. That's gonna help you to feel a lot better, just getting some of the inflammation out. Make sure you put like a paper towel or a cloth between the ice pack. But 20 minutes every couple hours would be good. But it's really a battle to get as much inflammation out of that joint to really relieve some of the pressure off of that nerve, okay?
Yeah.
So ice and then walking as much as you're able to. I know it's kind of getting dark now, so in the afternoons, the mornings, if you can get some movement, walk around the house, do whatever you need to do, but we're just trying to get inflammation coming out of that joint, okay?
Gotcha.
Any questions? That's it?
No, I'm doing good.
All
Wow.
right. Well, you're all set. We'll see you then. And then, no, thank you for being here. I'm really thankful that we can serve you and to see how we can get you better, okay?
Well, thank you so much. This has been 10 years and in just a couple of minutes.
Yes. Good. That's awesome.
With the sudden increase in the pain and now the alleviation of the pain, it is like night and day. I can drive again. I can move my arm again. I'm really excited to continue working with Ahava and to have that decrease even further. That's my goal. That's my hope. But I have lived with it for so long that I did have a certain amount of resignation to the rest of my life being this way. And Ahava's given me hope that that isn't the case. So I'm really excited.